where he's played Cypher on LAN. That experience helps him defeat Cypher. But here we go. We've got gienon, we've got Madball starting off their semi-final with a blood run. And it seems like we're going to have a good start for Madball. This should basically propel him into control, unless gienon does a bit more damage, and he's not going to be able to get it.
Yeah, I think the early moments in this game are really going to be about establishing dominance. Both of these players need to hit the shots because they're both equally great aimers, and whoever really gets the opening fight, I think, is going to take the advantage emotionally, anyway, moving forward, and mentally when it comes to some of the decision making. We'll see. But we see a bit of a plasma to lightning gun exchange here. Look at the lightning gun from gienon, really is great, but the switch out to rocket launch is all that's needed. The drop to Meg. Oh, that is an unfortunate spawn. This is going to give Madball everything. He could even go to upper yellow if he really wanted to, but now he's going to allow gienon to take it. Doesn't want to maybe face against that plasma gun again, and back away for the time being. But what he does know is Madball needs or gienon needs a rocket launcher, so that could be a possible place to set up a trap at some point.
Yeah, so Madball, here he is, 33 armor. He's got gienon bearing down on him. He propels him downwards with that rocket. That's very well done, but the rail is an ever-present threat from below, and even the grenades coming up from below as well. But Madball, oh, he has to try to hit some more damage here. That rail is going to do a good job, and I love how he repositions here. Oh, he missed the shot. That is the shot that everyone should hit, but he missed it, and gienon now survives. So that could be a huge difference now, because gienon can actually just get healthy again now instead of just dying.
Yeah, I mean, both players were literally one railgun from death. He bet everything in my shot in this box, and that's going to be tying it up at least 1-1. And watching gienon now at the moment. The red armor's coming up. He could quite easily deny Madball. Madball drops down. Oh, the grenade. And I miss it. I don't know what to think.
It is grenade central. I don't know. 19 health left for gienon after that direct grenade, but won't matter too much. Able to pick up that mega, that yellow, swing back around for position on red. He should be good for this. The only problem is this rail. He can't. Yeah, this is good. He can just drop down onto Madball. He's got to be careful now though, because this rail duel, you never know which way it's going to go. But luckily he evades a hit. Look at this oldest trick in the book, and he's going to hit the rail. And Madball, I don't know what to think right now either, because he's looking in terrible shape at the moment. gienon just, with those series of plays, won himself not just the red but the mega, and this is going to turn into really strong control. Unless Madball can just slow it down now, he's going to die very soon.
Yeah, he doesn't have a rocket launch either, so playing defensive is going to be so difficult. He needs to make his way there, but gienon knows exactly what he needs to pick up to actually do that. And there comes the railgun, another one surely. Again, doesn't have the rocket jump to back away, so it's going to be another railgun. Thankfully exchanged there, Madball. Oh my god, another one after spawn. Surely a frag with the lightning gun here. 8-2. And again, nothing up on the map. Oh, upper yellow will go to Madball.
I'm kind of happy that he made the frag, because he actually messed up the jump down there. But look at this, Madball just wants to go straight on in, and he does a lot of damage, but he's not able to actually take gienon down. But yeah, he failed that kind of circle jump without the jump down from shotgun to the platform there, and that should have been the kill. And Madball now, he's going to be able to easily rail gienon down, and it looks to be a good situation for him. I wonder, though, does he have timing on Mega? Because that could be a way for gienon to get very quickly back in this one.
Yeah, I mean, he'd have to do it with plasma and shotgun, so he'd be ballsy to do it. And then he comes actually with plasma, he wants to go for it. And it's going to be tying things up 4-4. But again, like I mentioned earlier, it really just seemed like an initial game of establishing dominance. Who has the mental advantage? And neither player really wants to give it to the other in the fights. They both know they're equally strong when it comes to accuracy levels. And brilliant rockets from gienon. Okay. Wow.
All right then. Just that's how gienon rolls. Like, it's not, I mean, when does that happen? That you just like, all right, 3 direct rockets, okay. Yeah. And now he's back in control.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think this is just going to be the story of Bloodborne. Maybe even the next 3 maps. That's just, I'm seeing that.
Let's just cast our minds back to the very recent memories of Cypher Noctis Blood Run, because that's actually how Blood Runs tend to look. But these guys, they're just going in, and look, it's one LG cell was the difference there. That's all it was. And wow, he didn't go for the rail switch. Interesting.
No, I would have guaranteed him the frag as well. Yeah. It's practically uncastable because they just want. I mean, the Mega's up. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Madball go because he obviously knows the Genon's low. But
Are you saying we should just get up, throw our headsets down, and leave?
I reckon so. Let him battle it out to the death.
We have no business here. I don't know. 8-6, 5 minutes in. The thing about this is that if they both are just going alpha level like this, then okay. How does he get the
game over there? Like, I don't know. He doesn't want to back away. He just wants to fight.
But eventually, one of these players, like, it's gonna get late enough in the game that one of them is just like, wait a second, I've got the lead. Okay, let's just play it slow now, and then he wins. I mean,
yeah. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
And I think it's gonna be. It could very well be Madball. Let's see. Gienon's still one frag in the advantage. He's not in the advantage in any other sense though, and now he's even lost that advantage. That was the only commodity he had going for him. There is Madball now on the intercept, and this should really be Madball taking a decisive edge in the match because regardless of just having maybe a frag advantage, which he should have had, I don't know how he didn't get that frag. There shouldn't be an easy way for gienon to actually break his control unless we see rockets, like 4 direct rockets.
Yeah, this is the first time that gienon really seriously now needs to think about just slowing things down and not committing to hoping to hit 3 air rockets essentially, because it's just not going to happen. And if it does, he's going to kill himself off rockets. He doesn't have absolutely anything. So here comes the runaway. We'll get an upper yellow armor. And again, just needs to make sure he always has an escape route at this point. He needs to hold it at 8-8 for as long as possible. Try and get a time on this Mega Health, which Madball picked up last time. And then hopefully if he can get one more yellow armor, he could get lucky with a rocket.
Oh, there's one direct, but it's not in favor of gienon. In fact, it goes onto his face. A lot of damage. Madball bearing down on him. And gienon, he's playing it slow. He feels it too. He feels that the game could be over soon. And there it is. Is he going to decide after that damage to keep things rolling? Not with that spawn. He's not. He's got nothing. And he goes down again, 10-8. This looks very, very grim now. Not even... Well, there's still an opportunity to take it slow, but it's going to be very difficult.
I think it's like what you said before, DDK. Just needs that one frag that really changes the game. And oh, actually, hold on, we've got a railgun from gienon, but actually might switch things around. But it just took that one frag and some, great control period for Madball. Was able to extend that frag lead to 3. And now, if he wants to play defensive, he could theoretically hold on for it 2 minutes, providing he gets a yellow one. He could even steal away this red. Now he has what he needs. Oh, brilliant railgun. The 225, the direct rocket as well. This is, this is surely got to be Madball's game. Unless gienon hits a ridiculous amount of railguns for free. Rockets, lightning gun, plasma, grenade, anything.
Oh, plasma! Okay, not even close, but he was going for it. That's how he won the DreamHack frag of the tournament award. I think it was gienon, right?
I remember it being gienon, but I don't remember the frag.
It was plasma. It was just on Blood Run. He dropped down from the shotgun and just plasmaed someone in the face a lot.
Oh yeah, now I do actually. I think that was by the shots he first saw.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it seems like Madball's going to take this one, at least map number 1 against gienon, and it was a very unorthodox way to play this at a high level. Being so aggressive, both players being so aggressive, both players swinging in and out of the lead. And the thing about Blood Run is that if you have the lead and you feel like you're not going to win a fight that could potentially happen for an item, you don't have to. You can give away the item and be like, all right, I'll just go. I'll go away. I'll take some yellows. I'll volunteer to be out of control, because if the other situation is let's even play a 50-50 or maybe even a 60-40 risk or something that you'll lose the fight, even if it's a bit in your favor. But if you're too uncertain, if you have the lead on a map like this, you can hold on to that lead. And Cypher, Noctis, they showed us that. They showed us that potential in Blood Run. So these guys, they just wanted really to commit so much to so many of the fights, and it's very much reflected in the scoreline.
I mean, even here at the end, Madball could have thrown that. We saw him throw it against Lesney, I believe it was. I'm pretty sure that Lesney won that game. Again, could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure it went in favor of Lesney because Madball just he kept going aggressive, even at the end when he had the frag play. Thankfully, gienon wasn't able to convert after a couple of those kills there. Didn't have enough HP, or just Madball hit a great bit of plasma or machine gun. And yeah, I mean, final score going to be 15-12 here on map number 1. And interesting start of events here for our first semi-final, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit hectic, a bit chaotic on Blood Run. Perhaps the map which, you know, they could have started out slow, could have started out a bit more considered, but it was very aggressive, very fast, and if that's going to be what Blood Run looks like, then I'm pretty sure every other map is going to look like that as well.
Well, I mean, you've got Toxicity, which is notorious for that. So how it could look with these two players playing that, given what we've just saw on Blood Run, I don't know. But I guess the other possibility you need to consider is that if you've played against a player so many times, maybe you practice against him regularly. Again, I don't know what these two do for their practice sessions. Maybe they just know how each other play and they just figure that, why not? Let's just go for it like that. I don't know. But I mean, there's a bit of money on the line, so...
Yeah, this is they're playing to get a position in the grand finals. So yeah, I mean they could actually, and that's something that's also going to be, I think, new to both players. So this is a serious match for both of these guys. Really serious. This is not run of the mill by any means.
Yeah, and the amount of points you'll get for a victory or even second place is going to propel you moving forward. You just need a couple of quarter-final placings later on, and you can almost guarantee yourself a place in the the winter season or the spring season final.
Definitely. Let's see how this goes, though. We have an even start at the moment. All the weapons on Gienon in good position as well, and his LG is lethal, actually. Everything that he shoots is pretty lethal. And so far, Madball's doing a good job cutting off exposure, but oh, he's not able to do it for too long. And Gienon gets some sick damage there, but these pickups from Madball keeping him alive. But Gienon will win that mega health, and let's see if Gienon can now open up the match by just hitting that rail, and wow, what a shot. It's going to go for the finish with that LG, and there it is.
You have taken the lead.
Yeah, wants an out red armor for him as well. The 25 if he wants it. He kind of needs to go for it rather than try and push up for toward the mega area. Plenty of time for it spawns. You can get the yellow a bit later on. And now again, he just needs to hit a railgun. That's all he needs to hit on Madball before the yellow armor gets picked up. He will switch out to landing gun, and again, just dealt so much damage before that as well. Now Madball's in such a tough spot. It's going to be another frag for him. Mega health eventually, if he doesn't try and bait out the red armor.
And here we go, pressure onto red. Standard, but he does miss the shot. Relies on a bit of LG, and Madball's actually getting an opportunity to get in the match here with 2 connected rails. He should be looking at trying to finish this off some point soon. Gienon keeping himself barely alive, but he's on life support right now, having to pick up every little bit of health on the map after these rails coming in from Madball. But Madball not really picking up that much after the initial yellow and so on, but there goes the red. So Madball now in a good position. Can he pressure in time onto this mega? He probably doesn't know exactly when it is, but he comes in. There's no escape for Gienon. He's committed here, and he's going to go down. Yellows should be coming up for Madball. So Madball, he's not in an amazing position, but he should be able to string some frags together here.
Yeah, you'd think so. I don't know if the 225 drop, but gienon can't really go for him. He has to force himself onto the 50. He isn't available, so he can get none in this red armor, and we'll find the frag. Good stuff from gienon here. But there's so much time before the items spawn that if Madball gets a good start and gets a bit of damage, he'll turn things around straight away. So we'll see. He's got the railgun. That's what I was talking about. There comes the railgun. Down to 50 HP on the frag.
Wow.
And that's the time you want to get it in. Oh no, it's so unfortunate.
Wow, Gienon, how did he not die there? He took a bit of rocket and a rail. Surely he was on starting stack. And okay, well, I guess it wasn't quite. It was a very, very minimal splash then. As Gienon survives there, picks up that mega health. He's looking very good at the moment, and we saw, Madball was in a decent position previously, but he dived in for the red, and that kind of indecision, that kind of a mistake. Big punishes coming in from Gienon, and Gienon there, look at this LG, glues onto Madball, and it goes down again, 6-2. It's looking like Gienon's game so far, despite how weak he is. I feel like so far he's been playing better.
Yeah, definitely. Much better. He might be able to steal away the red armor here, Madball, but he's got 15 HP. He can't deal anything with it. He has to deny the 50 head gienon. And actually, Madball's not going to make the jump across just yet. I mean, yeah, gienon nowhere to be seen by the 50. Again, a bit of a small opportunity miss. This could go in favor of Madball here with the 225s. Yeah, gienon could have just thrown this away a little bit.
Impressive.
I'm so surprised that gienon didn't try and deny it. Oh, well, doesn't matter, does it, really?
No, not at all. Not at all. Madball going in for the challenge just as he should, and we'll pick up the frag. So Mega should be an open opportunity for Madball. Let's see. Again, neither of these players seems to have pinpoint timing here. So that could be a little painful when it comes to these Megas, because we see gienon kind of stealing it away from Madball. They're winning that position, winning the item, and again, getting outplayed by gienon.
Yeah, gienon's picking at least 2 or 3 frags up after every kill. Madball's just getting the 1 and then going down. So it's probably just going to keep extending unless Madball can get out of a fight with a lot of health and armor. Look at this. Even if he gets a kill, he'd come out with nothing. Maybe 80 HP after those 225s. Wouldn't have any armor up on the map. Would have gone in favor of gienon again. And then gienon would have picked up all the armor and got a couple of frags. So here again, gienon's going to get a kill. There's the red. The 25 for him if he wants it, or a rocket jump up to the 50. And even though Madball will get the mega, he doesn't have any armor.
Decent stuff coming in right now, 10-4. So despite the fact that it does look like Madball's being outplayed, this is a map where anyone can have that explosive kind of series of frags, and that's what Madball needs to find. He's got 5 minutes to do it, but that is the kind of thing that needs to happen for him to tie this game up. And just missing these rails, and gienon getting to a dangerous stack now with the mega there on the spot. This is looking very bad now for Madball.
I mean, this is the thing. He either needs to get a clean frag or get a spawn on an armor. Neither of those are happening. And he can't even get a clean frag because gienon's always outputting damage at the same time. There's no way to surprise him. He's just so stacked that it isn't Madball's position to surprise gienon. It's just gienon comes charging through. And rightly so. I mean, he knows when things are up on the map.
Yeah, 14-4. So with the situation on Blood Run, at least now it's looking like we're going to get a tight situation in this semi-final. And I've got to say, very fast tournament today, already in the semi-finals. What is this? And here you go, we've got Madball going in once again. Good damage, but not quite enough. 50 there, beginning to save him, and back in he goes. And Mega is the reward.
Once again, surely can't go to Madball. Misses the railgun here, gienon. Actually, Madball could force himself on the red, but he'd lose so much health and armor here. Surely gienon hit the shot. Madball's actually getting let off lightly there, so to speak. But no health. Again, I mean, look at this. Madball doesn't really... Oh, okay, the 225's in the yellow. I'll take that back. But... I mean, he has to do it now. This is his moment. He's got a lot of frags to make up 10. He can't afford to die at this point.
Yeah, I agree. This is the only chance left for sure. And he can't mess up on the megas. And now what are these rockets? They are just going to tear him to pieces. So that is a little anticlimactic there. Is his last chance is just ripped to pieces in front of his eyes.
Yeah, I think for now, Madball's just got to be preparing for net number 3, which is, of course, going to be Sinister, which we've seen a couple of times today. We'll watch this one out before we start talking about that. We've still got 3 minutes left, of course. Maybe see if Madball can pick up a couple of frags. Both players about evenly stacked. But red armor to Madball. Mega help coming up soon. Come on, get the frag, Madball. And maybe he can tie the gap a little bit, but close the gap soon.
I just want to see Delirium now. Give me Delirium. I don't know.
Would be nice to see it at least once. I mean, it's possible in the final. With the teams we've got, we're not going to see the Santa map. And actually, it could still be possible to bring this back. Thinking about it. It is. It's like the most unlikely scenario ever. But the games we've seen so far today, I'm not going to rule anything out. It's 17-9.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it is a map where you can just boom 10 frags in 2 minutes, but it's really pretty perfect. We cannot afford to see a single mistake from Madball, a single missed shot, a single missed spawn frag. Cannot happen. 7 frags now in 2 minutes, and another mega picked up from Madball as he bears down onto that red armor. And it seems as if he should come into a fight right now, but gienon's doing well, operating from a very strong position. It's the best position you can have, basically, above these stairs with the rocket. That is how you play this. And there it is, dealt with very well by Madball. Very well played.
Oh, he's caught off the spawn as well. Brilliant. Melgan has it. Another one, and gienon misses it. That's going to make it 17-12. 5 frag deficit now. And again, the beautiful thing about Toxicity is you can hit all the spawns from almost anywhere. Middle of the map ideal, but even there, Madball heard it. The question is, can he find it? He knows Genon's got at least 1 yellow armor. He'd have to commit to the fight and hope that Genon doesn't hit the first one. Good opening damage with the LG. And now things are going to get tough. Just approaching that 1 minute remaining mark. Brilliant rocket from Madball. He is railable here, Gienon. Even machine gun, 4 bullets. Misses the railgun, finally finds it. 4 frags.
Wow.
Is on.
It is on. It's really on, actually. And here he goes. Geenon's coming straight to him. And Geenon's LG is lethal. But Madball, he's just got such a stack to work with at the moment that Geenon cannot weather it. And there's another rail. 17 to 15 now. And all of a sudden, it is becoming a reality. Madball's comeback. This could be the series of frags that puts him in the grand final, but 3 health left, the 50s there, and the red, and the mega's coming up in time as well. He's got the item time on it. Gienon, is he going to go down? He's so close to Madball. He's going to pick up the mega, and Madball, 30 seconds left. What's he going to do?
I have no idea. This is going to be so tough. The LG fight comes out. Madball has to back away. He can't commit, but he needs to find something. The yellow armor, but the health advantage is, I think, going in favor of Gienon. So no, 53 and 0. Gienon has absolutely nothing. Guys, the rocket. Oh my God, ties it up. 10 seconds remaining. 17 to 17. This should have been over. I swear, Genon's thrown this away. Madball takes it to overtime. 120 seconds added. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, Madball. Wow, that direct rocket, that sealed the deal and got him that overtime that he so needed. And he's still got the advantage moving into these 2 minutes. And there it is, takes the lead. And Geenon's got to follow this up with some aggression. But look at that, he's connecting everything. Geenon's walking into the rockets. And that's going to be 19 to 17 in the first 30 seconds of this overtime. 90 seconds left. Geenon, what in God's name is he going to do about this?
He needs to hit that red rockets. That's a beautiful 2 of them. Can he find the one out of the teleport? Madball's not going to give him the time of day to do it. Just 43 to 9. If he gets the yellow, he will be safe on the railgun. He needs to get it. And he does. The mega health. LG needs to be perfect. The railgun's
Oh
not
my
connected.
God.
The frag comes in on the red armor. I think that should seal the deal.
He should have died to that rail, but he picked up the yellow. Like the split second he got railed, just barely saving him. Oh my God. Geenon, if he loses this, he's going to be so bitter about it. And Madball there, this is a good position to work from. 9 health left. Geenon's got to know that he's low. And Madball seems to be defending so far, but there it is. As he picks up the red, he dies. Geenon can do this as well. He's just got 2 frags to come back here. And he's going to miss that rail long range. Nerves perhaps playing a part as this is incredibly intense at the moment. 30 seconds. He knows he's got to get 2 frags, and he knows he cannot miss. The pressure is on. Oh!
No!
He could have left him to die. So here you go. 20 seconds, 15 seconds in fact. And Madball, he's got this. He's got this in the bag. He brought it all the way back. A nice little rail there. The 3 frags is not happening in the remaining 5 seconds. So well played to Madball, who defied both what I guess you and I thought was possible. But there you go.
I want to say Gienon threw it, but Madball hit everything. Like, he did hit everything when it mattered. So I don't know. Noctis beats Cypher. Madball comes back on toxicity with 3 minutes remaining and a ridiculous frag disadvantage.
Like 10 or something. Yeah, pretty well played. Definitely deserves that spot in the grand final. So I guess we're going to see Madball waiting there for his next opponent. Well, I guess we're going to find out who that will be quite soon here on FACEIT TV. But first, as always, a break. So we'll see you guys very short. Take this time to go grab a coffee, whatever you need. Tweet about it. Let's pump up the viewership here. And we'll be back, me and MVC, to cast the remaining games very shortly.